What if your website had an assistant that greeted visitors, answered questions, captured leads, and even helped them sign up for your email list, all on autopilot? Let me show you how with Jotform AI Agents. So we're going to be installing this AI agent on our WordPress website. So let's get started by going over to My Workspace and clicking on My Agents. Let's go ahead and create another agent. So we'll create agent here. And in this case, we're going to be doing a chatbot. So let's click next. Now we can start from scratch. We can start with a form, or we can use a template. Now, if we click on use a template, there are over, I think, 7,000 templates to choose from. So you could probably find something close to what we're looking to do. And we'll look under marketing AI agents, because what we're going to be adding to our website is an email marketing assistant. So here's one here called Lead Capture AI Agent. So we're going to use this agent, and we are going to change out the avatar. So let's click on use agent. And what it's going to do is it's going to interpret what is on this particular template and use it to kind of start the basis of our AI agent. You can see here it says capture leads or learn effective lead strategies. Over on the left-hand side is all your available channels that you have for your AI agent. On the right-hand side is where we can go into the designer and change out a few things here. We can change out the style, the color scheme, the background color, all that good stuff. We can change out the agent name. Maybe we just want to call this email marketing assistant, something like that. And the agent role will be email marketing assistant. Okay, but we're focused on the avatar. We'll just keep the colors as they are now by default, and we'll just click on avatar here. Now I do want to change out the avatar, make it a little bit more business oriented. So we could pick someone in a suit or more casual, just in a shirt collar. There's also an option here to generate. So let's just make some minor tweaks to this prompt and see what we come up with. We're going to say sales associate in business casual with a shirt collar, and see what we have. That we'll click on generate avatar. Yeah, I guess that's okay. So we've now have our avatar in there. We're done with style. Let's get into the important area here called train. So under the train tab, let's go up to the top one here. We'll click on AI persona, and we can give our agent a name, or just do Mark. The agent role again is email marketing assistant. The default language is English. The tone of voice is friendly. Let's go with casual. Let's try that. And then on the conversation style, you have chat response length for both voice option and chat option. So you can have it as minimal as you want or as chatty as you want. Now, let's get into the guidelines of your AI agent. So these are things that, again, came with the template. So it says here, your main goal is to assist users with lead capture forms. Well, we want to change that to be with email marketing. Clear and concise information about lead capture processes. We'll change that again to email marketing processes. Use examples from lead capture topic to illustrate points. So we'll say email marketing topics. I could delete these, or you can add new guidelines to your AI agent. So now that we have our AI persona all set, let's get into the knowledge base. Now with the knowledge base, it already, because again, we selected a template here for lead capture, it's going to be adding in specific information around that specific topic, lead capture. So we can go in here and we can click on edit here, and we can change out the content if we need to. So go through this information if you're using a template to make sure that it is accurate. We're just going to click on save for now. If you want to add in new knowledge, you want to click on add new knowledge, and you'll have 4 options to do. You can do text-based, you could do that, or you could add it with a link, upload a file, or do specific question and answer. Do you want to add in a new knowledge for our agent? And I've created an email marketing knowledge base here, and all I'm going to do is just going to copy and paste it and click on save. So it's going to say the information has been added. So in addition to using the text-based knowledge to train our AI agent, we're also going to be adding in a link to my website so that it can learn from that. So what we're going to do is click on link, and then we're going to add in my website. just like so, and click on crawl. So we're just going to click on save. The other thing we can do is we can recrawl a website at any time in case there's any updates. It doesn't have to be your website either. So we could click on add a new knowledge base, and let's say we want to add in MailChimp as a knowledge base. So we can just type in mailchimp.com here and click on crawl. So it's going to find all the URLs related to or connected to that main URL, and we can pick and choose which ones we want. Maybe some of these, reporting analytics. So you can pick and choose how many web pages you want to crawl. You have a max of 10 that you can crawl at a time, but we will just click on save for now. So now it's going to crawl each of those, and it'll be added to our knowledge base for our email marketing assistant. We want visitors to our website to not only get answers related to email marketing, but we also want them to subscribe to our email list, or even potentially we want to capture warm leads. So what we can do here under actions, when the user wants to, let's say, contact us, then we want to fill out a form. So we want to go to fill out a form, and then we can select our form, which is our SMS blog contact form, and we can click save. We can add in a new action. When the user talks about needing help with email marketing, we could do make an appointment, and then we could do appointment settings, and so they can specify a particular appointment settings here over on the right-hand side. Availability, we can do limits, start, end dates, advanced, and then we can do an integration. And right now we can do it with Google Calendar. So we can click on Google Calendar. We can create an event with Google Meet. Click on next. We will add this to the action using my calendar. We can customize the meeting title here. So we can say need help with email marketing, something like that, and click save, and then we can click save. So when the user talks about needing help with email marketing, we want to option them to make an appointment. There's a warm lead. When a user wants to contact us, we want them to go to a particular form to fill that out. So once we have trained our AI agent, we can then go ahead and publish. Now under the Publish tab is where we're going to add how we add it to our WordPress website. Now we could embed this on our website just like this with this script, but I want to go to the Platforms tab here, and we have a new option here called WordPress. That's the one we want. Now they have a new plugin for specifically AI agents. So what we're going to do is we're going to install the Jotform AI Agents plugin, and then we can add our chatbot to our homepage of our website. So let's go over to my website and install the AI agent plugin. So we're under our plugins page, and we just click on add new plugin, and we're going to do a search for Jotform. Here it is right here, AI Chatbot by Jotform. So we want to click on install and then click on activate. And once it's installed, you'll see it down here, Jotform AI Chatbot. We'll click on that, and it's analyzing your website. Data is being extracted, and we can build our AI chatbot. Start, click on allow, select from my AI agents. So we want to select from our ones that we've created. So here's the one we want, Mark, our email marketing assistant. I'm going to click on I have read and accepted the beta program terms and conditions, and then click on create AI chatbot. And again, we have the same options that we do in our AI agent builder. We'll click on next. We can change out the color scheme if we want, but I'm going to keep it with what it is. That looks fine to me, and click on next. It already has all of our knowledge base, but we can add new knowledge here directly in the plugin versus going to Jotform itself, which is really cool. For now, we'll just click on add to my website. Our next option is whether or not we want it on the entire website. So if we uncheck entire website, and we'll just select homepage, and we can click on save changes. So for now, let's go check it all out, try it all out, and see if we can get some of that lead capture options. So here we are on my website, the homepage, and we can see that Mark is down here, and it says, hi, how can I assist you? And if I click on Mark, we're going to get, I'm here to help assist you with email marketing. How can I help you? And if you click on either of these, it's going to start a form process. So that's how we can get people to subscribe to our newsletter. It's interesting that I didn't ask it to say subscribe to the newsletter, but it interpreted our contact form with a newsletter. And it also has that inquiry about SMS services as well. Let's test this out, shall we? So I'm going to type in what is a good open rate. Okay, let's ask it another question here. Okay, that's good. Try one more. What is the best time to send an email? Okay, very good. So it's very helpful in our email marketing. Now I'm going to ask it a specific question about needing help, and it should lead us to the Google Meet process or the Google Calendar process. So it's interesting. It says full name, gathering your name is necessary to schedule an appointment. And again, it's not required. So could you please provide your full name? So it is conversational, which is nice. So we'll just say Larry Snow. Gathering your email is necessary to schedule an appointment. I guess it should have asked, would you like to schedule an appointment? But we'll go through this and let's see if it schedules out a Google Meet. It should ask us a time. Yep. What would be a good date and time? Let's try 28 at 2 p.m. You confirm your appointment? Yes, I'll confirm. Okay, so we should have received an email to confirm our appointment on the 28th of February. So that is one way to get the warm leads. So it did do what it was supposed to do, although the formatting didn't come out as the way I intended it to. But let me know what you think about this AI chatbot or the Jotform AI agents. Drop a comment below. I'd love to know what you are thinking about these types of things. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And I'll see you in the next video.